difference between, you all use practice the same thing and all do the same thing as the new model where you're more independent.
With the modules,
Speak up.
With the modules, you can go through. It's easier to go with them because you're at your own pace, and you can check it in with the teacher, see if you're on the right track. And if you're not, then she'll tell you how to do it, or have you look it up on the internet. And then if you can't find it on the internet, then she'll tell you what to do. And then you can. It's just a lot easier. And with the teachers talking up to they're talking to us of how to do all of the stuff, and you're doing it all on a piece of paper. You don't really get with modules. You get more than just 2 chances. You get to do them over and over until you get them right. And if we want, we can do them again, see if we can exceed them instead of just meeting. And but not many people do that. They want to just go with the work. And then with the paper, just doing them on a paper, you only get 1 or 2 chances to do them, and the score you got is what they're going to put as your grade. Not just your grade, but what you've got for it. And yeah.
So you didn't think that was fair? You thought
it was
if you tried
fair,
more times you could do better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easier to do better than modules.
Yeah, I think it's a lot easier because you're waiting when you're doing it as a classroom. You're waiting on these few people that don't know how to do it. Instead of modules, these few people that don't know how to do it can go at their own level and pace, and we can, while we want to move on, we can go ahead, and then we can learn just as much stuff, but at different pace.
Okay. And do you sort of stop every so often and go, when you get stuck?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Well, we have to check in with the teacher. Sometimes we'll get sidetracked, but Mrs. Woods, that's why we have to get 3 signatures. Because some of us will just sit on and spin, and if we don't know how, we have to check in with her, so we have to get 3 signatures for her.
And I was working with someone with a few activities in math. I'm still working with them. And so with one activity, there's a bunch of words we didn't know what any of them were, and we couldn't find it on the internet. But then when we were told what they were, we already knew everything about those, so the activity was really easy. And we're working on the next few activities, and so you didn't know what it was. I had to do with median, mode. I forgot what the words were. And we're supposed to put them on 3 different graphs and find examples of those graphs and explain how they're used. And we had to find an investigation of new technology, and we had to use 2 of those graphs and put information from those on the graphs, and then we have to find a form of technology instead of just an investigation. We'll have to do the same thing. That's what we're working on now.
Cool. I was just thinking something as you were talking.